All right. I already did this one. We're going to use this one. And this one. Before I start this, I can't remember what it is and what's it about. I already liked it. I already saved it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull. I want four cards to come out to give us a reference because I don't remember what I heard. I was half asleep, half awake type. It's all deal. But I know what thing got me to lift up, say save the video. That was like, I don't know. I think I got snapped out of bed like 2 or something this morning. Couldn't go back to sleep till at least 7 or 8. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Take it as it go. One more, and they all face down, and then I'm gonna push play on this, ladies and gentlemen. I can't remember what it is, but I know this is gonna go against people who slandered you, betrayed you, backstabbed you, lied on you, made false reports on you, stolen from you, and anything to that bloody nature that revolves around people pulling an okie doke on you, and then I'm assuming that they're playing victim. So whatever these 4 things, so we're gonna push this. Maybe too bright. Naturally. Sees it better.
I feel like they're gonna suffer their karma for messing with you for a really long time, or they're getting a lot of it. Okay. Judgment. You know, it's like God knows their plans. God can hear their
Take this
thoughts.
From you.
God can see what
Hide
they're
this from
trying
you.
to do to you.
Gatekeep this from you.
How they're possibly trying to make a plan to set you up. They're trying to plan to do something toxic.
Third party, see?
While they send you all this bad energy. They're messing with the wrong person here. And here's the thing, they've been told that.
They were told?
Like, when are they going to get it? You know?
Here's the thing, when she says that they're told, in my situation, don't know how yours is, I know this for a fact. I know God is not a respecter of persons. So I'm sure that he warned every last one of them. I'm sure that he gave every last one of them a sign and a wonder to either tell the truth, stop doing what you're doing. Not only that, the people around the people who were doing it, I'm sure there were signs and wonders. They did not want to take heed. Maybe they chalked it up, oh, this must be a coincidence. And this is coming from people who obviously do not believe. As you heard, confirmation. And this is coming from heathens. Check it out.
When are they going to understand?
Look, can't make it up, see?
Yeah, and see, there's a lot of mocking going on. Okay, there's a lot of, I feel like these people have mocked you, laughed at you. They may have called you crazy, weird.
1, 3, 2, 3.
Made jokes about you,
yes.
bullied you.
Yes.
They're mocking you, they're mocking the divine. Okay, you're actually, if this is your energy, you're coming out as the GOAT, the greatest of all time. You're coming out as a divine being. Okay? These people really...
Watch this, right? This is why I do it in front of the camera.
They didn't believe there would be any consequences for their actions.
Right under. Look what's under it.
So hard with karma, they're never going to be able to forget this lesson.
So they're reaping what they sow because, remember,
they're not going to be laughing anymore.
Why? I thought we were having so much fun.
Okay, yeah, they're about to be absolutely shook.
The challenge is
with karma.
Because they put me in a competition.
And this card says scared, right?
How could they be scared? They're innocent.
I feel like it feels more like surprise. They're about to be shook. Their world's about to be shaken up. You know, karma's
right
going to
above
hit
the attack
so hard.
Y'all saw it. Y'all see how this shit's matching, right?
This is giving me the divine shaking up their whole world. Okay, this is giving me God is reminding them who has the real power and control here. Okay, you don't make fun of God, challenge God. It's gonna catch up to a person when they do that. And that's what's happening with judgment. And I feel like this is God saying, remember me? Remember the jokes you made about me? Remember the jokes you made about my child, the collective? Here I am to like shake up your whole world for the nasty things you've been doing. Whoever this is, it's a group of people. I feel like it's a group of people, okay?
And this one says cult coven. I know what the
And
card
they're
represents,
all
but
about
look
to
what's
go
written
down.
on it. This
Like the
group of
whole
people.
group. You could be a Leo. You could be a Scorpio. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And you are just unaffected. Okay? But if these people don't stop trying to manipulate you, manipulate
Okay.
the energy, trying to stop you when you're on a divine path.
3 and 7 is what?
Purpose.
10 of Swords.
Oh, these people, they don't see what's about to hit them.
Of course they don't.
Okay? They don't. They're going to be surprised. It's going to happen suddenly.
And guess who's going to give it to
What
them?
I'm feeling. Okay? It's going to happen to these people very suddenly.
They're gonna receive from
And
the
the whole
devil.
group of people are going.
Just check it out. Just for me, just doing this as you guys watched it, plus the cult is all on the same line right now, right? And then it ends with a 6, starts with a 6, right? Y'all seeing this, right? So they're going to receive exactly what they didn't give to the devil, because they tried to offer somebody to the devil, and since they could not come up with it, now guess what? He's got to come to collect. Why? Because these people put you in a competition, and that's why they set these challenges up inside your life. And this is why right next to it, it says, be cautious of all forms of relationships. So these are third-party people who were juggling you only to attack you so that they can put gossip and challenges in your life through the use of slander, which is a form of witchcraft, and they took bad advice. And 3 and 7 is what? Now this group of people, because they messing with the devil with the pale of the moonlight, has now got themselves in the 10 of Swords. Shoot, we ain't even counting these yet. Just going off of that. Let's finish push or start.
Down or being exposed. They're going to pay for what they've done. Okay? Yeah, and because you need to be able to be mobile. You need to be able to be free to be on your path and in your purpose. Okay? God is leading you. God is guiding you. Okay? You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and God is also protecting you. Look at this. You could be a messenger, okay, delivering messages to people. That could be the job you do for the divine. You could be in service for a lot of people as a divine being, as a light worker, okay? You could be a guide for other people. You do something specific for God to help other people.
727.
And I just feel like you're a messenger. You could be an empath, a healer as well. But you have a purpose. That's what this is. This is a special purpose. All right? In this world, that's really just for you. Like your specific niche.
Look for
But it's
the
something that
bare
you were born to
necessities,
do,
the simple
but you had
things.
to
I don't know where
make
that
it
shit's
through
coming from.
a whole lot of lessons and a whole lot of tests. And
Somebody
now
needed to hear that
it's
song.
time for you to
Forget
be
about
in
your
purpose.
worries and just
And
try.
these people, these
I
enemies
mean
want to
the
stop you.
bare
Why? Because they're petty,
necessities is
because they're
Mother
jealous,
Nature's
envious.
recipe.
God doesn't care about that. These people try to put a
No
blockage
morals.
in your path in any way.
In reverse.
And I'm telling you, they're going to instantly feel
As you can see,
that
honor
rush
and
of
glory in reverse is what? No
because
honor,
you are clearly
no glory. Why? Because of
in
what they did.
service here for people. You do something. It could also be working with animals. They're showing me like, fluffy puppies and stuff. So you could work with animals
That's
as
that
well, but
Snow White,
you're here to be a healer,
Cinderella.
a messenger, I feel. You could also be doing something with your voice, okay? Maybe something very creative. But these
She just said
people,
voice. I'm just
they
saying.
can't
I'm just
stop
saying.
with this much protection.
I'm just
over
saying.
you, that you've got protection here and
Just
here.
saying, right?
With this much protection over you, you can't be stopped. This is
777 is out here. 777
is to
on the corners.
be able to move on this.
Okay, I
path
see it.
that
What's
the God
this?
has put you on. Okay.
Because they keep attacking.
So these people are it's a
Or-
whole group of fools that
You're
are
attacking
about
with
to
your
pay
voice.
for everything that they've done to you.
And that's the end. And that's how she said the last thing. They're going to have to do what? Pay for what they've done, which means what? They have to receive what they did by teaming up with the devil, by putting you in some weird Hunger Game bullshit along with them, their friends, and everybody else who decided to hop on the bandwagon to take this from you, who was close enough to your heart on 3 different aspects of your life, meaning family, partnerships, even to your grown kids, neighbors, co-workers, it don't matter. Those is what this represents, as who sold themselves out to the devil like a common streetwalker to put challenges and gossip and things in your existence which caused you ailments. They were attacking you. They were your danger. They wanted to have power over you. But lo and behold, something had to have happened to where, as you heard the woman, you are protected by the living God. Which means what? That means the devil has to sit its ass down and still obey. I saw that. Genesis 50:20. You thought evil for me, like Joseph's brothers. You thought evil for me, but God turned it around for good. These people meant nothing but evil towards me. If this is you in this energy, they meant nothing but evil towards you in this energy by lying, slandering, messing around, sneaking around, playing around, lying around, to set challenges and difficulties in your life, especially with the use of slander and gossip was their main thing. The other thing is, you know, intercourse, money, drugs. They would have had to get people who was what? Easily seduced by the devil to try to give you something that's not yours. They could have even been trying to give you an STD. Which would be in a sense if the group is all together and they're you can say call it polyamorous. They don't have no commitment to nobody, so everybody's messing with everybody, sharing this, sharing that. 9 times out of 10, the whole group is infected. And they don't have no power over you. The only one who has anything over you would be the living God. All of these other people got to, like she said, reap what they sow. Because they decided that their master was the devil. Even scripture says some of them already gave themselves over to Satan, but you didn't. These people did. And these are going to be the same people that's going to want mercy. It was like, well, ask the devil to give you mercy and see if the devil will give you mercy. You still going to have to pay for what you did to this individual, period. So then we can move on. People thinking, oh, you're doing it. Just, look, you did the crime. You got to do the time. And guess what? Not only that, this is to help you so that you don't have to go through it again. They don't see this will be, these are people who don't take any accountability in anything whatsoever. These are the kind of people, they'll sit there and stab you in the back the day before and pretend that shit didn't happen the following day. And they've done it for so long to so many other people that they think that it's normal. Some of these people think that it's normal to do this. This is where correction comes in. No, this is not normal. No, this is not how we treat each other. And if Jesus says, love one another as I love you and treat others as you will want to be treated, here's what? All of these people who lied and backstabbed and all that, shouldn't they be prepared to receive the same thing that they've been given out for up to 10 years? They should. But see, now they're playing victim. I don't want to be punished. Well, you did the crime. I don't want to accept responsibility. But you did the crime. And these are the main people playing victim. So again, this is why I'm glad we say, like I said, this video came across me like 2 something in the morning, bro. And I'm like this, and I hear, get up, save the video. Got up, I saved it, and it was for good reason, because somebody else needs to hear this. Because everybody has to what? Receive what they gave out, to the just and the unjust. It just happens to be that it's the unjust turn after so many years of them looting, polluting, robbing, stealing, lying, gossiping. Now they're going to have to face the consequences of it all. And then they just want to play victim. This is like, okay, there's a thing in scripture where God came to this man and he said, get your house in order, because surely you're going to die. And then they said, this man loved God. He was in God, right? He said, this man got up, went into his house, and faced the corner like the Blair Witch. It's the first time I saw in scripture where a dude pulled the Blair Witch. Literally, it says this man faced himself in the corner. And wallow, like, shoot, everybody's got to die, but this person decided, well, I don't want to, right? So it says this in scripture, right? It said God gave him 15 more years from the day that he told him, you got to get your house in order because you're going to die. You got to come home. It's time to check out. You got to come home. He gave him 15 more years. In scripture, it says that 15 years was the worst 15 years this dude ever fucking lived. He got robbed of everything. All his kids got taken. They freaking turned his sons into eunuchs and prostituted out his daughters. They took all his money, took all his land, took all of his house. Because he didn't want to freaking fight. Look, I get it. But these people, they need to get it, because the only way they're going to learn is by hands-on experience. There's not going to be no kumbaya. Every person has to bear their own cross, their own sins, their own burdens. Now that they grouped up together to come after you, guess what? The whole group is going to get it. And each person that was involved in the group who's individually going to get their piece of the pie like they wanted when they came up against you. They all wanted a piece of the pie. They're going to get a piece of pie, but they all going to get the whole pie plus the piece of the pie that they freaking was supposed to, they wanted to get. And that's just the end of it. Everybody has to reap what they sow. Everybody. Nothing gets no excuse out of this. So while they're sitting here waiting for you to get it, they don't realize you already paid your shit off. So they're going to be sitting there, adding more karma. Why? Because you're sitting down there waiting. Why doesn't he get it? When is he going to get it? When are they going to get it? When is she going to get it? When are they going to get it? When are they going to sitting there waiting for you to get something that's not even freaking right for you to get. But then when it's their time to get what they supposed to get, they're all like, I don't want to. I can't face accountability. I didn't do anything wrong. They try to justify themselves on why they did what they did to you as they did it to you. Not only one-on-one, but you did it in a group. And then you want mercy? The whole lot of you want mercy? Well, okay, you can still get mercy, but you still got to pay off the debt. For what you did to this individual and how y'all came up against this one individual. If you were in his energy, they're going to get what they got. Nobody gets away with anything. Nobody gets away with anything. Period.